And artificial intelligence and IoT coming into the mix as well. That is close by. Today you are connected through fiber to obviously not having delegates from China or to a lesser extent at least will not be good, but we understand why. And I think they view it as a respect for us, even though they are not infected. They don't want to create more fear than necessary, so some of them are staying back.
The Axon 10 Pro 5G. No.
We're taking all the necessary precautions, we believe, everything from cleaning the site much more diligently, using much more hand sanitation, and we're also discussing to have a no handshake policy. and that might sound funny, but it is sort of for people to understand that it's okay. We're not being rude if we don't want to shake your hand or hug each other, whatever. It's so perfectly okay just to say hi or namaste or whatever you want to say as a greeting. I don't think it's going to affect us long. It all depends on how long-winding this virus, this outbreak becomes. But I don't foresee this more than a sort of a blip, if you would like. I think the tech industry is very strong, and I think the mobile industry is also very strong when it comes to our contribution to society.
How much this will impact kind of moving forward is more the question, but certainly we will see some supply shortages of components, but also limited capacity in terms of manufacturing devices. I mean, one example, we've already seen Hyundai scale back their car manufacturing business because of supply side issues, and so it's very likely we'll see a number of consumer electronics brands mention to investors, for example, that there will be shortages later in the year. China has been pegged to be one of the leaders of 5G in 2020, and the plans have already been in place to really ramp up production and supply of 5G modems. So we have vendors such as Oppo, Vivo, Xiaomi and Huawei all banking on a really big year for the sale of 5G phones. So one of the most significant knock-on effects of that is getting 5G modems up to scale. The Chinese government, of course, are putting a lot of effort into ramping out 5G network infrastructure, and so if their attention is moved towards containing the coronavirus, for example, we may see that infrastructure rollouts happen a bit later, but also in terms of bringing 5G modems up to scale, that could affect more global markets as well.
Pronto, noi